Hi, folks. This is Don Meisner with the North Country Fishing Report. One of the greatest gems that we have in our area, and it's something that most of you would never even think about, and that is accessibility. That word is so key to what makes us so special up here. You know, years ago, I did a sports show in Montreal because I wanted to see if the people from Montreal would be interested in coming down to our area to fish. And the one thing that I learned from that show, one of the things that really stood out to me was that for people to fish up in that area, they've got to pay money almost everything they do, whether they're parking their cars, whether they're paying a ramp fee to put their boat in the water. And when people from that area came down to our area, they were blown away most by the accessibility that they would have here. They could park their car just like we do just about any place and access either the streams or some of the areas along the St. Lawrence. And I think that's a huge thing that we should be aware of. You know, recently I made a trip over to Racket Lake, and before we could put our boat in the water over there, we had to pay a ramp fee. We had to pay $10 to put our canoe in, $10. And where that might seem extreme to us, it's common every place else. I was talking to my buddy, Dave Swanson, who lives now down on Cayuga Lake, and he says, oh, yeah, the public boat ramp just up the road from my home along the lake, he says they have to pay a ramp fee every time you put your boat in there. And this is the way it normally is. We're really fortunate. You think of even the tournaments that we bring here. The folks don't have to pay to put their boat in the water. They don't have to pay to park. And this is really something I think that we should be, I guess, proud of. I mean, by charging ramp fees, by charging parking fees, it's a source of revenue. And I know that that's the whole reason that we bring other people from other parts of the country here to our area, is so they can give us, they can pay for the things that they need on a daily basis, like food, place to stay, gas for their, this is revenue that it generates. But it really is a calling card for people, that if we have an area that's so open, so free, so accessible to people from no matter where you live can come here and enjoy what we have, I think that's a really wonderful calling card. And it's something we should not take for granted. We should try to protect. We should try to continue to offer this as long as we can, because I think it will be a stimulant to get more folks to enjoy our area. Until next time, folks, this is Don Meisner with the North Country Fishing Report.